Hi there guys, I'm a dude playing and I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry about this video. I've had so many recording issues with this, right? I started up my game and I got 20 FPS. I tried to clean up my laptop, I tried to do a virus scan, I tried deleting programs, I tried turning stuff off in the task manager, I tried restarting my laptop, I tried everything I could think of. I adjusted quality settings, I couldn't fix it. So I ended up having to reinstall my game to get my FPS back. And every single time I turn off my computer, I go back to 20 FPS, and I don't have a clue why. If any of you happen to know why, please tell me, because I would love to know. I'd love to fix it. On top of that, I've had recording problems. Any video I record that's longer than a couple of minutes, the audio starts to get jumpy, the video kind of falls out of line with the audio. I don't know what that is, so I do apologize. And what I'm gonna have to do for this mission is I'm gonna just show off some key fights and explain a little bit about how you beat them. Unfortunately, there won't be very much good commentary as a result, and I do apologize if that's what you enjoy, but there's nothing much I can do about it. Excuse me. I've just had these issues and I am trying to fix them, but I just can't. I'm getting very frustrated. I don't want to try recording this full mission again. I've literally tried it like 10 times almost, and that's like a lot of time when you add it all up. So I'm just going to split these little bits up into this video into little bits about the key fights, and I'm going to stick them all together, and hopefully that should be a satisfactory video for at least the guide purposes. Hopefully you still enjoy it. For this part here, I recommend just bustering these guys, which is the insta-kill. Buster does insta-kill the chimeras, just gives you a bit of free devil trigger for the rest of the mission. It's a nice little boon that there's no reason not to grab on your way past. Against chimera-infected enemies, the best way of going about it is that when they do their random sword attack, it is actually random, or if it isn't, I don't know the timing on it, but the best bet is to just go in, do a tiny bit of damage, and then back out until the spinning just comes out, and then you can attack for a couple of seconds whilst it's down and not going to happen. See how there it almost came out instantly? I swear that it's random, because sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes forever. But I have no idea. So just like go in a little bit, don't overcommit, and then do a charge shot to hopefully kill one. For this section, I highly recommend a combination of charge shot level 3 and the long range pull on the Buster, and that's just because you don't want to get knocked off here. You have to fight some enemies again, you have to eat some damage, and it's just not good. The reason I say to use this instead of the jump up and grab Buster is just because it's safer and you don't end up having to risk falling off the chasm. Kill off one of them quickly so you can focus and pacify the other one and take out his cloak, and you shouldn't have any real problems. There we go, and he's going to pop. For this fight, I recommend focusing on the Chimera seeds first, and that's just to stop them getting into the assault and causing you more problems than is worth. What I recommend doing is I recommend using the Buster to insta-kill those, get hit like that. Wow, he hit me twice. But you can pacify the assaults by keeping them off screen. You can wow, I'm getting all over the shot. This is a great guide. You can one-shot the chimeras, and you can just pacify the assaults by keeping them off screen. Do a better job than I did, and you won't have to deal with the chimera-infected assaults, but it shouldn't be too bad. You shouldn't get too many of them, if any. And that's it. Just focus on the chimeras. You don't have to deal with the powered-up version of the enemies. It's pretty simple. Nothing too surprising there. Hey there guys, I'm recording this as a separate part to edit on to the very end of the video, and that's because I had some issues while recording. I had some audio issues, which I'm sure you will have noticed, which I do apologize for, and I can't figure out what the problem is, because for the rest of my videos I've been recording at a higher quality setting and not had these problems, so I do apologize and I can't really work it out. The trick with Echidna is when she summons her first lot of tentacles, they always won't attack you if you're right next to her, so you can go on the hyper-aggressive at the start there, and you will not get hit. After she summons the first lot, she will start summoning them to attack wherever you are at the time of summoning them, so it should be easy enough to dodge in that regard. And this is where the tell thing comes in, where you can just, they choose to make you alter your attack pattern, but there's a tell this time, so I think this boss fight's very good as a result. When you get a grab in, you can mash your XC to get some more damage in. Die, bitch, die. And between these things, you have your key clear window in which you can go in and get some big damage off, and you have this obvious timing when you can dodge the damage that she can throw out. When she starts flying around in circles, when she goes bonkers, you can take a bit of damage then, but it's not too bad even then. So as you could see there, I was able to abuse the fact that the first tentacles wouldn't hit me in order to go on the hyper aggressive, and then I can get a huge amount of damage in, which means I kill her very quickly and very efficiently. Hopefully that helps you guys. If you need further help, if you do take some damage in the fight, in these little egg sacs around the edge of the arena, there is health in them, so it might very well be worth going to pick those up should you end up taking some damage. As you see there, I get some green orbs in there as well. So thank you very much for watching the video. I do apologise for my recording issues. I can't figure out what the problem is. I've recorded in much higher quality and not had these problems. I've had a couple of frame drops, that's not too bad. And I will try and work it out, and I do apologise for it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.